Relaxing to align with life's flow is about stepping away from the constant need to control every aspect of your journey. Life, like a river, has its own current and natural rhythm that carries us forward when we trust it. When you let go of tension and the need to dictate every outcome, you stop swimming against the tide and instead allow yourself to move effortlessly with it. Control often comes from fear of failure, uncertainty, or missing out. But this fear creates resistance, a struggle that drains your energy and clouds your judgment. By relaxing, you shift your perspective. You begin to see that control is often an illusion. No matter how tightly you hold the reins, the unexpected will always emerge. Relaxation helps you embrace this uncertainty, transforming it from a source of anxiety into an opportunity for growth and discovery. To align with life's flow doesn't mean abandoning your goals or aspirations. Instead, it means trusting the process, focusing on the present moment, and responding with flexibility and grace. Imagine a dancer moving to music. They don't fight the rhythm, they adapt to it, flowing naturally with each beat. Similarly, when you let go of unnecessary resistance, you'll find yourself in harmony with the circumstances around you, able to respond rather than react. Letting go also creates space for serendipity and new possibilities. When you stop forcing outcomes, life often presents solutions and opportunities far beyond what you could have planned. Relaxation cultivates patience and openness, allowing you to recognize and embrace these moments when they arise. By aligning with life's flow, you experience less stress and more ease. You conserve your energy for what truly matters, making decisions and taking actions from a place of clarity and confidence rather than fear or urgency. Ultimately, relaxing into life's rhythm is about trusting yourself, the process, and the world around you to unfold as it should. Stillness is a gateway to clarity. Picture a pond when its surface is agitated by winds or pebbles. The reflections are distorted, chaotic, and unclear. But when the water is still, it becomes a mirror, reflecting everything around it with perfect clarity. Your mind works in the same way. When it's restless, overwhelmed by thoughts, or consumed by the noise of worry and distraction, you lose the ability to see things as they truly are. But when your mind is calm and still, insights naturally arise and answers come into focus without effort. In today's world, stillness can feel counterproductive. We're often told to hustle, strive, and chase solutions. But frantic searching only agitates the waters of the mind further, pushing the clarity we seek further out of reach. Stillness, on the other hand, allows us to step back, quiet the noise, and create space for our intuition and deeper wisdom to emerge. The most profound solutions often come in moments of peace when you're not actively searching, but simply being. Stillness isn't about doing nothing, it's about being fully present. It's about sitting with your thoughts, feelings, and experiences without judgment, allowing them to settle naturally. This practice cultivates awareness, helping you discern between the clutter of fleeting emotions and the enduring truths that lie beneath. In stillness, you reconnect with your inner compass, the part of you that knows the way, even when the path ahead feels unclear. This inner knowing is often drowned out by the chatter of the mind, but in moments of quiet it becomes unmistakable. Like a lighthouse in the dark, it guides you back to your center, showing you the way forward with confidence and grace. Stillness also fosters creativity and perspective. When the mind is calm, it becomes a fertile ground for new ideas and fresh perspectives. What once felt like an unsolvable problem can suddenly reveal multiple solutions when approached from this state of clarity. Cultivating stillness doesn't require isolation or hours of meditation. It can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, stepping away from a stressful situation, or pausing to observe your surroundings. These small acts of stillness can transform your mental state, allowing you to engage with life more thoughtfully and effectively. By embracing stillness, you create space for clarity, wisdom, and peace to enter. You stop chasing answers and start receiving them, allowing life's complexities to unravel in their own time. In this calm, reflective state, you can see the world and yourself with unparalleled depth and understanding. Trusting the process is an act of faith, not blind faith, but the kind rooted in an understanding of life's rhythms and your own role within them. It's about knowing that when you plant a seed, it doesn't sprout overnight. You don't dig it up every day to check its progress, you nurture it, water it, and allow it to grow in its own time. Similarly, when you express your desires to the universe, whether through prayer, intention, or action, trust is the soil in which your dreams take root. Desperation, on the other hand, is like overwatering the seed. It comes from a place of fear and lack, signaling that you doubt the process or believe the outcome depends entirely on your control. But life doesn't work this way. The more you cling to an outcome with anxious energy, the more you create resistance, making it harder for your desires to manifest. Trust invites ease, allowing the universe to work in its mysterious, interconnected ways to bring forth what you seek. Trusting the process also means understanding that life doesn't always unfold according to your timetable or expectations. Sometimes delays and detours aren't obstacles, but opportunities for growth, learning, or redirection towards something even better. Trusting the process involves patience, the willingness to wait without losing faith, and to recognize that the journey itself has value, not just the destination. This doesn't mean you sit back and do nothing. Trust requires action, but it's action rooted in confidence and clarity, not fear or frantic effort. You set your intentions clearly, take steps toward your goals, and then release the outcome. Like a sailor setting the sails, you steer your ship but trust the wind to carry you forward. When you trust the process, you cultivate a sense of peace and resilience. You understand that life is a co-creative experience where your role is to ask, act, and then allow. This mindset frees you from the trap of overthinking and micromanaging, creating space for intuition, synchronicities, and unexpected blessings to enter your life. Moreover, trust transforms how you experience challenges. Instead of seeing them as signs of failure or reasons to give up, you begin to view them as essential parts of the process, tests of your commitment, lessons in disguise, or stepping stones to your ultimate goal. Trusting the process helps you maintain perspective, reminding you that even in moments of uncertainty, things are unfolding as they should. In essence, trust is the bridge between intention and manifestation. It's the quiet assurance that the universe is always working with you, even when the results aren't immediately visible. By releasing desperation and embracing trust, you open yourself to a flow of abundance, joy, and fulfillment that can only come when you allow life to unfold in its own beautiful, intricate way. Acting from a place of ease is not about being passive or disengaged. It's about taking intentional, focused action without the weight of stress, anxiety, or haste. When you relax, your mind clears, your body loosens, and your energy aligns with your purpose. From this state of ease, your actions become more effective, precise, and meaningful because they arise from clarity and intention rather than fear or pressure. Consider the difference between forcing and flowing. When you act from a place of tension, your efforts often feel strained, and the results may lack the authenticity or quality you desire. On the other hand, when you act from a relaxed, centered state, you move with a sense of calm confidence. This doesn't mean you aren't working hard or exerting effort. It means your effort is purposeful and free of unnecessary resistance. Acting from ease allows you to focus on what truly matters. Stress can cloud your priorities, making everything seem urgent and overwhelming. But when you relax, you can step back, assess the situation, and determine the most effective course of action. This focus prevents wasted energy and ensures that your efforts are directed toward what aligns with your goals and values. Ease also fosters creativity and problem solving. When your mind is calm, you're better equipped to think outside the box, spot opportunities, and approach challenges with innovative solutions. It's in this state of relaxation that inspiration often strikes, when you're not forcing answers but allowing them to emerge naturally. Moreover, acting from ease has a ripple effect. Your calm, composed energy influences those around you, fostering cooperation, trust, and positivity. People are drawn to leaders and collaborators who exude ease because it creates a sense of stability and assurance. This doesn't mean you won't face pressure or deadlines, but your ability to remain composed in the face of challenges sets the tone for productive and harmonious interactions. This approach also helps you maintain balance. Acting from a place of ease ensures you don't burn out by constantly operating in a high-stress mode. It encourages you to honor your limits, recharge when necessary, and approach your work with sustainable energy. Over time, this balance not only improves your performance, but also enhances your well-being. Finally, acting from ease deepens your connection with your authentic self. When you're relaxed, you're more in tune with your intuition and inner guidance. This alignment ensures that your actions are not only effective but also meaningful, as they stem from your true desires rather than external pressures or expectations. In short, relaxation isn't the absence of action, it's the foundation for deliberate, inspired, and impactful action. By grounding yourself in ease, you unlock your full potential, transforming effort into achievement and chaos into purposeful progress. Asking with intention, not fear, is about expressing your desires with clarity, confidence, and trust. It's understanding that the energy behind your request is just as important as the request itself. When you frame your desires with hesitation, doubt, or fear, you send mixed signals not just to others or the universe, but to yourself. Clear, intentional asking aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals, creating a powerful magnet for opportunities and solutions. Fear-based asking often stems from a mindset of lack. When you ask from a place of fear, your words may say one thing, but your energy conveys insecurity, desperation, or doubt. This creates resistance, as if you're clutching too tightly to the outcome or already expecting disappointment. By contrast, asking with intention communicates confidence and abundance. It signals that you trust the process, believe in your worthiness, and are ready to receive. Clarity is key to asking with intention. Vague requests lead to vague outcomes. Imagine giving directions to a driver without specifying the destination. Confusion is inevitable. The same principle applies when you communicate your desires. Be specific about what you want, why it matters, and how it aligns with your values. This clarity not only helps others and the universe respond effectively, but also strengthens your own sense of purpose. When asking with intention, it's also crucial to detach from the outcome. This might seem counterintuitive, but detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you trust that the right outcome will unfold, even if it looks different from your initial vision. This mindset frees you from the anxiety of control, allowing you to stay open to unexpected possibilities and solutions. To communicate effectively with the universe or others, consider the energy you're bringing to the conversation. Are you asking with excitement and optimism, or are you weighed down by fear and doubt? The energy you project shapes how your request is received. When you ask with a positive, intentional mindset, you inspire confidence and collaboration. Whether you're speaking to a person, writing a goal, or setting an intention during quiet reflection. Finally, remember that asking with intention is a practice, not a one-time event. It involves regularly checking in with yourself, refining your desires, and aligning your thoughts and actions with those desires. Over time, this practice builds trust in yourself, trust in others, and trust in the process. In essence, asking with intention is about being clear, confident, and aligned. It's about replacing fear with trust, doubt with certainty, and hesitation with purpose. When you ask this way, you create a powerful momentum that moves you closer to your dreams while opening the door for life's serendipitous gifts. Creating space for answers is a crucial yet often overlooked part of manifesting your desires. After you've asked for what you want, whether from the universe, another person, or yourself, it's important to step back and allow time for the response to unfold. This act of creating space isn't about passivity or inaction, it's about trusting the process and recognizing that answers often emerge in their own time and in their own way. When you ask and immediately begin to overthink or force outcomes, you block the natural flow of possibilities. It's like planting a seed and constantly digging it up to see if it's sprouting. Instead of nurturing growth, you disrupt the process. By stepping back, you give your intentions the room they need to develop and align with the circumstances that will bring them to fruition. Creating space requires patience and a willingness to let go of the urge to control every detail. It's about understanding that some answers come not from pushing harder, but from allowing time for reflection, alignment, and the unseen forces at work to bring about the best possible outcome. Trust that your request has been heard and that the right response is on its way, even if it doesn't arrive immediately or in the form you expect. This space isn't empty or idle, it's active in its stillness. During this time, your role is to remain open and attentive. Pay attention to the subtle signs, opportunities, and ideas that may present themselves. Often, The answers you seek won't come as a dramatic epiphany, but as a gentle nudge or unexpected coincidence. If you're too busy forcing solutions, you might miss these cues entirely. Creating space also allows your mind and emotions to settle. When you're constantly focused on a problem, your perspective can become narrow and clouded. Stepping back gives you the chance to approach the situation with fresh eyes and a calm mind, which often leads to clearer insights and better decisions. This principle applies not just to big life questions, but also to everyday interactions. When you ask someone for something, a favor, an opinion, or a response, giving them time to process your request without pressure often leads to a more thoughtful and genuine reply. Similarly, when you pose a question to yourself, allowing space for your subconscious to work on it can bring unexpected clarity. To create this space, cultivate practices that encourage stillness and receptivity. Meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature can help quiet the mental noise and open you to the subtle wisdom within and around you. These practices don't just fill the waiting period, they prepare you to recognize and embrace the answers when they arrive. Ultimately, creating space for answers is an act of faith and surrender. It's a recognition that while you have a role in shaping your destiny, some aspects are beyond your immediate control. By stepping back, you allow life to surprise you, and in doing so, you often discover that the answers you receive are far greater than what you could have imagined. Recognizing open doors begins with cultivating a relaxed state of mind that allows you to see opportunities clearly and act on them confidently. When you're stressed, anxious, or overly fixated on a specific path, your vision narrows. You may overlook the very opportunities that could move you closer to your goals simply because they don't match your preconceived expectations. Relaxation, on the other hand, fosters openness and awareness, enabling you to perceive possibilities you might otherwise miss. A relaxed mind is like a well-lit room. It illuminates areas of your life that were previously hidden in shadow. It helps you step out of the autopilot mode of daily routines and habitual thoughts, allowing you to notice the subtle signs and signals life sends your way. These signs may come in the form of chance encounters, intuitive insights, or even setbacks that redirect you towards something better. Opportunities often don't announce themselves loudly. They come disguised as small, seemingly insignificant moments or ideas. A relaxed state helps you pause, reflect, and recognize these moments for what they are: doors waiting to be opened. It allows you to trust your instincts when something feels aligned with your goals, even if it wasn't part of your original plan. Pursuing open doors requires not only awareness but also courage. Often the opportunities that align most closely with your goals require stepping into the unknown, taking a risk, or letting go of what feels safe. A calm and focused mind provides the inner confidence needed to take these steps, knowing that you're acting in harmony with your deeper purpose. Relaxation also helps you avoid the trap of chasing every door that appears. Not all opportunities are meant for you, and a frantic mindset can lead to scattered energy and unproductive detours. A relaxed state helps you discern which doors truly align with your values and aspirations. It's the difference between acting out of fear of missing out and acting out of genuine alignment. Recognizing open doors doesn't mean waiting passively for life to hand you what you want. It's about staying engaged, present, and receptive so you're ready to seize opportunities as they arise. By maintaining a relaxed yet proactive mindset, you position yourself to take advantage of the natural flow of events that align with your efforts and intentions. One of the greatest benefits of a relaxed mind is its ability to stay adaptable. If one door closes, you're not consumed by frustration or disappointment. Instead, you maintain the clarity to notice other doors, opening sometimes ones that lead to even better outcomes than you originally envisioned. Ultimately, recognizing open doors is about balance, being active enough to pursue your goals, but relaxed enough to allow life to guide you toward them in its own way. It's about trusting that opportunities are always present if you remain open, attentive, and aligned. With this mindset, you'll find that life is constantly offering pathways to growth, success, and fulfillment. You just need to be ready to walk through them. Letting go of perfectionism is about releasing the unrealistic expectations you place on yourself and others and embracing a mindset that values progress over an unattainable ideal. Perfectionism often stems from the fear of failure, rejection, or not being good enough. While it might seem like striving for perfection is a sign of high standards, it often leads to stress, procrastination, and a lack of fulfillment, because the bar is set so high it becomes unreachable. Relaxation is a powerful antidote to perfectionism. When you're relaxed, you give yourself permission to step back and see the bigger picture. You realize that imperfection is not a flaw, but a natural part of growth and learning. It's through making mistakes, taking risks, and embracing imperfections that you achieve meaningful progress. Releasing perfectionism doesn't mean lowering your standards or becoming careless. It means shifting your focus from unrealistic outcomes to realistic and actionable steps. It's about recognizing that excellence is the result of consistent effort and improvement over time, not a flawless performance from the start. Progress, no matter how small, is more valuable than waiting indefinitely for perfect conditions or results. A relaxed state helps you reframe challenges and setbacks. Instead of viewing them as failures, you see them as opportunities to learn and grow. This shift in perspective frees you from the paralyzing fear of making mistakes, empowering you to take action even when things aren't perfect. It also allows you to celebrate milestones along the way, fostering a sense of accomplishment and motivation. Letting go of perfectionism also improves your relationships. When you stop expecting perfection from yourself, you naturally extend the same grace to others. You become more empathetic, understanding, and open to collaboration, recognizing that everyone, including you, is a work in progress. This shift creates healthier, more authentic connections. Relaxation encourages you to focus on what truly matters. Perfectionism often leads to obsessing over minor details that don't significantly impact the outcome. By letting go of these distractions, you can direct your energy toward what aligns with your goals and values, making your efforts more meaningful and productive. Another benefit of releasing perfectionism is the freedom it brings. Perfectionism can feel like a constant weight, making every decision and action feel high stakes. When you let go of this burden, you open yourself to creativity, spontaneity, and joy. You allow yourself to explore new possibilities without the fear of falling short. Cultivating relaxation as a practice through mindfulness, deep breathing, or simply taking breaks helps reinforce the mindset that imperfection is not a failure, but a natural and necessary part of the journey. It reminds you that perfection is an illusion, and the pursuit of it often detracts from the richness of real progress. Ultimately, letting go of perfectionism is about accepting yourself as you are while striving to grow into the best version of yourself. It's about valuing the process over the outcome, the journey over the destination. When you relax and release the need to be perfect, you make space for growth, joy, and the genuine fulfillment that comes from moving forward, one imperfect but meaningful step at a time. Flowing like nature is about embracing the natural rhythms of life, patient, persistent, and unwavering in purpose without forcing or resisting the inherent cycles that shape our existence. Nature operates in effortless harmony. Look at a tree, it doesn't rush its growth, yet over time it becomes a towering presence. A wave rises, crashes, and recedes, following a cycle without effort or hesitation. Similarly, we too can learn to move through life with this same grace, trusting in our growth and progress, even when it feels slow or uncertain. The flow of nature teaches us that life doesn't need to be rushed. We often get caught up in the pressure of time, feeling like we must achieve everything immediately or at a particular pace. But nature shows us that true growth takes time. A tree doesn't grow in a day, and a river doesn't reach its destination instantly. Both are steady in their purpose, moving forward one day, one moment, one step at a time. This patient persistence is a powerful model for how we can live our lives. It reminds us that growth, achievement, and success don't require force, they require alignment with the process. To flow like nature is to trust in the timing of things. Sometimes we try to speed things up, whether it's reaching a goal, advancing in our careers, or achieving personal growth. Yet nature shows that forcing the pace can be detrimental. Just like a seed planted too early or too deeply will struggle to sprout, we too need to allow ourselves the time and space to develop at our own rate. Trusting the process means accepting that some things take time, and that time spent nurturing and growing is just as valuable as the end result. Persistence in nature is also effortless. Waves crash and retreat, but they don't give up, they keep coming again and again. The same is true for us. We don't need to exert constant force to keep going, but we need to remain persistent in our actions and intentions. Like nature, we can move through obstacles by continuously aligning ourselves with our purpose, adjusting as needed, but never losing sight of our direction. This persistence isn't about striving harder, it's about consistently showing up and doing what aligns with our authentic path. Emulating nature's flow also means adapting to change. Just as a tree bends with the wind but doesn't break, we must be flexible and resilient in the face of life's inevitable shifts. Nature doesn't resist change, it embraces it. The seasons come and go, the tide ebbs and flows, and yet nature continues, adapting and thriving. Similarly, life demands we stay adaptable, not rigidly attached to one idea of how things should unfold. When we flow like nature, we remain grounded and strong, yet open to the changes that bring new opportunities for growth. This effortless rhythm also involves knowing when to pause. The ocean doesn't always crash against the shore. There are moments of stillness, of deep silence, before the next wave arrives. Similarly, in our lives, moments of rest, reflection, and recalibration are essential to maintaining momentum. Flowing like nature involves giving ourselves permission to rest, understanding that the periods of stillness are as important as the periods of action. Without rest, there can be no renewal or sustained energy for the journey ahead. Flowing like nature also teaches us resilience. When a tree faces storms or harsh conditions, it doesn't give up, it endures. It knows that challenges are a natural part of life, and with time, the storm will pass. Similarly, when we face difficulties, we can draw strength from the knowledge that hardship is temporary and that we can adapt, grow, and continue moving forward with determination. Ultimately, to flow like nature is to trust in your inherent ability to evolve, persist, and adapt. It's about embracing life's natural cycles and rhythms, allowing your actions to come from a place of deep alignment, rather than force or resistance. Just like the tree grows steadily toward the sun, and the waves endlessly return to the shore, you too can pursue your goals with patient determination, trusting that the rhythm of your life will carry you to where you need to be if you remain true to your purpose and flow with the current of life. Relaxation magnifies energy because it enables us to tap into the full potential of our resources, mental, emotional, and physical, without depleting them unnecessarily. In a world that often values hustle and constant activity, relaxation is viewed as counterproductive. Yet, in truth, relaxation acts as the key to unlocking sustainable energy. It's not about doing less, but about doing more with the energy you have by using it more wisely. When you relax, you allow your body and mind to recharge, and this replenishes your energy reserves. Think of it like a battery. If you constantly use your phone without ever letting it charge, its battery will run out quickly. Similarly, if you keep pushing yourself without taking moments to pause and recharge, your mental and physical energy will become drained. However, when you allow yourself time to rest and relax, you conserve energy and replenish the reserves you need to focus and perform at your best. By relaxing, you eliminate unnecessary tension that can sap your energy. Tension, whether physical or mental, demands energy for maintenance. The more you hold on to stress, worry, and anxiety, the more energy you burn without achieving anything substantial. When you release tension through deep breathing, mindfulness, or simply stepping away from a hectic task, you create space for your energy to flow more freely. This release doesn't mean disengaging from life, it means aligning yourself with your natural state, where your body and mind operate at their optimal levels. Relaxation also helps you conserve emotional energy. When you're constantly stressed or worried, you're expending emotional resources, leaving you feeling drained and less capable of responding to challenges. Relaxing allows you to reset emotionally, which increases your capacity for resilience and emotional intelligence. When you're emotionally centered, you're able to focus more clearly on the task at hand, make better decisions, and engage with others in a calm, constructive manner. Perhaps most importantly, relaxation magnifies your mental energy. When you're constantly in a state of high alert or overthinking, your cognitive resources become scattered. You may find it difficult to concentrate or make clear decisions. But when you relax, your mind enters a state of clarity, and you can focus on what truly matters. This focused attention allows you to work more efficiently and achieve better results with less effort. By quieting the noise, you give your mind the space to prioritize and think creatively, ultimately increasing your productivity. Relaxation also encourages mindfulness and presence. When you're present in the moment, you bring all of your energy into the task you're currently engaged in. This focused presence is where peak performance happens, whether you're working, exercising, or engaging in a conversation. Relaxation enables you to channel your energy into the present moment, making every action more effective and impactful. Furthermore, when you're relaxed, you are more open to inspiration and intuition. A tense mind is clouded and reactive, while a relaxed mind is open and receptive to ideas and insights that arise spontaneously. By conserving mental and emotional energy through relaxation, you create space for creative breakthroughs and solutions that would have otherwise been missed. When you relax, you also shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. The more relaxed you are, the more you realize that there is enough time, enough energy, and enough space to accomplish what matters. This shift reduces the sense of urgency and pressure, allowing you to move through life with greater ease, knowing that energy flows freely when you are aligned with it. In practice, relaxation can be as simple as pausing for a few deep breaths, stepping outside for a walk, or taking short breaks throughout the day. It's not about checking out or disconnecting from your responsibilities, but about connecting more deeply with yourself, your purpose, and your surroundings. This connection gives you the strength to engage with life more fully and achieve your goals without unnecessary strain. Ultimately, relaxation magnifies energy by conserving it, allowing you to focus it more intentionally. It empowers you to use your physical, mental, and emotional resources wisely, creating a cycle of effectiveness and fulfillment. Rather than depleting yourself through constant busyness, relaxation enables you to achieve more with less, tapping into a deeper well of energy that helps you move forward with clarity, creativity, and confidence.